right, guys, let's get into this game. Today we have New Mexico State at Jacksonville State. This is Wednesday night college football. If you guys followed along yesterday, I gave you guys 2 free winners. VIP, I will pull up the slip for you guys. VIP swept the board yesterday, looking very nice. So today, if you could, just drop a like and a comment for me. I'm going to get this play out for you guys and give you guys what I think is the best play here. So we got New Mexico State coming in at 1-4, wins over Southeast Missouri, loss over Liberty. That Liberty loss isn't that bad. 30-24 at Liberty is actually really good. Fresno State 48-0, Sam Houston 31-11, New Mexico 50-40. So just looking at this team, what it tells me is this team can actually score. So going against a New Mexico team, New Mexico State isn't really they're not a high program at all in the ranks. But, putting up 40 points against New Mexico says a lot. Putting up 24 against Liberty, that's good, and holding Liberty to 30 points. I don't think this team is as bad as their record. Now, let's go back and let's look at Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State lost to Coastal Carolina. I had Coastal Carolina in that game. Jacksonville State was actually, I believe, favored or only +3 at that game, and this is why. People didn't realize Coastal Carolina was that damn good. They lost Grayson McCall and didn't realize that Ethan Vasco was a monster also. Louisville, we expected. Eastern Michigan, bad loss. Southern Miss, and Kennesaw State. So also what I see here is this team can put up points. This Jacksonville State team can put up points. Last year, they weren't really putting up points like this. So let's go look at the stats, and let's see where they're putting up points. And right now, Tyler Huff, not doing a good season. Running game. So Tyler Huff is a dual threat quarterback, as you see, 445 rushing yards with 5 touchdowns. So we got a run threat quarterback here who's going to pass and throw the ball. All right, we got dual threat there. So Jacksonville State, we already know they're going to look to run the ball. So let's go see how New Mexico State stops the run. Well, first of all, let's look at their stats. And their quarterback room is all over the place, first and foremost. They don't have a quarterback passing for over 270 yards. And this offense just doesn't look good on paper, to be completely honest with you guys, whatsoever. So I want to see how they stop the run. Let's look against New Mexico. Let's go back. Let's look at this New Mexico game. They gave up 122 yards rushing. Okay. Let's look at this Sam Houston game. Let me click this. Let's go to Sam Houston. They gave over 116 yards rushing this one player. Let's go to Fresno State, which is expected, 113 yards rushing. Let's go to Liberty, I guarantee, 111 yards rushing. So I think this team gave up almost every single game except for one. This team has given up 100-yard rusher. So I'm telling you right now, Jacksonville State's going to be able to get whatever they want to get. Now, here's the only thing. Is Jacksonville State's defense enough to cover this 20.5? 20.5 is crazy. Okay, so let's go look at this. All right. Total's 58.5. And to be completely honest with you, I sort of like this over here. I do sort of like this over. And here's why. I think that Jacksonville State can absolutely get whatever they want in this game. And I also think that New Mexico can put up points if they have to. And if they don't, and even if they're not putting up points, they're turning the ball over and giving Jacksonville State the ball on short field. I mean, look at these games. 48-0, 31-11, 50-40, 30-24. Those are massive games, guys. And let's go back one more time and look at Jacksonville State. 44-7, 63-24, 37-34. These are absolutely unreal. Unreal. And this quarterback can pass and run. You're going to have to give me the over in this game. I don't know if it's going to make my final ticket yet. I know some of you don't like when I say that, but the thing is I'm trying to get every game out to you guys so I can give you guys leans and I can give you guys things like this. This might make my final ticket. It might not make my final ticket. Not sure yet. But I will tell you that the play here that I'm leaning is the over 58.5. I think Jacksonville State puts up at least 40 here. In New Mexico State, at least 40-45 here. And New Mexico State's going to make some errors. Take the over. Let's take it over 58. By the half a point, let's have an even number. Let's go over 58 as the free play here for the Jacksonville State and New Mexico State game. If you guys want my VIP, I will have the link in this description, and let's make some money.